Now we invite the next speaker, Hak Hwang, the Doctor of Philosophy, South Korea, Seoul. Hak Hwang was born in South Korea in 1957. In 1981, he graduated from the university in Seoul in South Korea, Bachelor of Sciences. He moved on to the US, got the PhD, and now his Master of Sciences thanks to the research in cosmology and astronomy. In August in 1989, he got the special level. In 1991, he started his professional career as a professor in the Korean Technological and Educational University, and he continues teaching in this university. He's been doing that for over 30 years. The research is primarily related to physics, the relativity theory. The interest towards the philosophy is related to cosmological points of view. In Buddhism and Christianity, the scientific interests cover physical plasma, astronomy, and astrophysics. Mr. Hak Hwang, the first author of 60 scientific publications that were published by international magazines, and over 10 books were written by him as a co-author. Let's welcome our precious guest from South Korea, from Seoul, and his report about the second stanza of the secret doctrine. We give the floor.
Hello, friends. My name is Hak Hwang. Today, my research title is Review of the Second Stanza of a Secret Doctrine. Actually, secret means the symbolic. So the Himalayan document has a lot of symbols. HPB used this Himalayan documents. So the secret doctrine has a lot of symbolic words. Second stanza is very complicated. I choose three symbolic words, very important. The first one is ahi, and the second one is paranishpana, and the third one is the germ. We studied the last 2 years, first one, second a lot together. So today I introduced the third one, the germ. Actually, the second one, paranishpana, is the darkness. Remember the darkness, which is the absolute being, like a God. Today in science, the darkness is the dark matter. The dark matter is 70% of our universe. It is obvious scientifically, and the rest 30% is the luminous ones, like stars, galaxies, sun, something like that. If we today has a big crisis of science about that, we use the dark matter, then we can solve that. Without dark matter, 70%, we have to neglect the theory of gravitation of Newton. Newton's gravitation theory must be discarded without dark matter. The third one, the germ, I figured out this is the 5 skandhas. So actually, the 5 skandhas is needed for the nirvana. Nirvana needs the emptiness. The emptiness is equal to the no essence. Essence is the very philosophical words. This is a very deep meaning. Essence. No essence makes the nirvana, we can escape from the sufferings by achieving the emptiness. The emptiness is very important to go to the nirvana. Today's question is, how can achieve the emptiness in each of 5 skandhas? The first one is term. I mean, the terminology, the form. This is something like our body. The transient protein combinations, there is nothing essential, no essential, as you know, because it's changeable by growing and dying. So there is no essence. Keep in mind, no essence. It makes the nirvana. Actually, next one, please. The second skandha is a feeling. If you think about your mother, what is the image of a mother? Something like a home, right? But if you think about mother as a home repeatedly, the home is the essence of your mother. So you don't have to do repeatedly think mother as a home. You change your mother thinking way as a teacher or as a friend or as a food provider, something like that. You don't have to make you shouldn't do that repeatedly. Think about image one. So this is a very important way of thinking to escape from the essence. For example, another example, spring. If you think about the spring as a flower, you don't have to do repeatedly that. It will make essence. You have to escape from the essence. So sometimes think about the spring as a breathing or as a blooming, something like that. You should change that. This is the paramita. Remember paramita? Paramita means you change, crossing over to other things always. It makes no essence. This is important. And how about death? If you think about death as a sadness repeatedly, the essence of death will be sadness. This is essence. So it's not good. So if you think about death, then you change it to reverse, like good karma, or paranishipana, or nirvana. So death may be good things, cheerful, something like that. It will be changed. The third one is the perception, skandha. Do you know that this is the heart? Heart image is the love, or the pink color. Pink is the love. So if you think about the pink, you don't have to always think love. You think other things. Don't make an image about pink. Don't make an image of a heart. This is not good. So you change the images. Image makes essence. So this is the way to reach the nirvana. Next one is the mental formation. It makes goodness or good or bad. You don't have to divide good or bad. It's your opinion. Your opinion. So your personal opinion makes stereotypes. It makes a prejudice. It makes an essence. So you don't do that. That's a requirement for the nirvana. This is the developed this was developed by the Kodama Siddhartha about 2,500 years ago. This is not my word. This is not my opinion. This is done by Kodama Siddhartha 2,500 years ago to get to Nirvana or the paradise. Consciousness also the same way. If you think about your father, just to change it, the image change it every time. Don't focus on only one image about your father. That makes essence about your father. It will be not good for the nirvana. So this is the way of the thinking to get the nirvana. So the finally the emptiness is composed of 5 skandhas: S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. I said 5 skandhas. Emptiness itself. So if you get the emptiness, you will I will be out of the sufferings. I mean, the escape from the sufferings, and you get to the paradise. I today introduced the 5 skandhas as germ, and the 5 skandhas equal to the emptiness. And the Gautama Siddhartha said Mahapanja Paramita Sutra about this development. Thank you very much.
Господин Хванг, огромное спасибо.
Mr. Hwang, thank you so much. Thanks to your global view of the material, the presentation of your material, we always have a lot of new thoughts. It's the assimilation of the text that enables you to give such an important impetus to so many studies, discoveries, to the formation of new understandings of many delegates that are listening to us, listening to this broadcast, who are able to join online and offline. They were able to understand the symbolization to the unification of all these ideas. Thank you so much for this presentation. We'll be waiting for you tomorrow when we are going to discuss the stanzas of the secret doctrine. Thank you so much. See you.